Mr. Bazzini, I think this is a major thought of most of us who follow you and others. We now know that they have $1 billion. We can estimate that they have about 30,000 active members in the USA. Surely these 30,000, excluding the whales, are going bust. So how long before Scientology hits terminal decline? As a business model, they cannot survive. Their costs will only ever increase, whilst more and more below. The exit rate can only become more rapid. The financial decline can only accelerate at an alarming pace as Miscavige has to keep up his fake front at huge cost. Many thanks and best wishes. Okay, well, the actual assets of the Church of Scientology are greater than $3 billion, actually, if you really get down into the books of it and look at the assets, the land, the buildings, everything. It's well in excess of that. So they've actually got, I don't know, liquid assets in terms of actual money. I don't know how much they actually have on hand, but rest assured it's a lot. Certainly enough to keep going for quite a while. And they don't really concentrate right now on getting new members in, or I don't think it's really possible to get too many new members in given the wealth of information available on the internet about Scientology. I mean, if you Google Scientology, you will never, ever want to go anywhere near that place. At least if you have, a couple brain cells to rub together at this point. So their new membership must be just totally tanked. But the whales, the people in Scientology who have a lot of money. Whales is actually a term from Vegas. It's a casino term. The big whale, the big fish, walks into the casino. That's the guy with all the money, and that's now we talk about whales in Scientology being the big donors, the guys who really are supporting Scientology and giving a lot of money to it. And they're actually, I think, the major source of income to the church at this point. And they are a major source. We've got Tony Ortega's blog recently posted a bunch of pictures and showed the amount of money that these people are giving. And it's millions and millions and millions of dollars. There's a guy, Bob Duggan, who is a billionaire, is a legitimate billionaire, and he has given more than anybody else ever. Lots and lots of money. He got some big, huge trophy given to him for his donations. Literally, the trophy was as big as a table. I mean, it was just ridiculous. And that's what they do. They give these trophies to these people, and it's all about status, and it's all about going up those levels as a member, because that's what Scientology is it's at that level it's feeding ego, and it's feeding narcissism, and that's what Scientology is really all about. So the contributions of those whales is really not to be discounted, because they're still making millions and millions of dollars on those guys, plus the general membership, which is not huge. It is a shrinking membership, but it is still an active one. And personally, I think that even if you lose a few whales, or you lose a good chunk of the general population, the general membership, Scientology still has legs to carry it for quite some time. So it really is just a matter of how long Miscavige is going to be around, David Miscavige, the leader of the church, and how much longer the inertia can carry it forward. But quite honestly, by all the indications I see, it's not tanking. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. It's still got quite a bit of forward inertia going, and quite a bit of money, quite a few assets. So don't look for Scientology to be gone tomorrow or the next day, unless there's a Berlin Wall type incident where something massive changes organizationally, like, as I've said before, if David Miscavige were to disappear tomorrow, through however he does that, whether if he were to pass on, or if he were to take off a bunch of money, or whatever, however he would disappear, if that occurs, I think we'll see an implosion of the organization. But until that happens, I don't really see that's a real threat right now.